Hi guys, welcome to the part one of my Abuja stories. So a friend of mine just came into Lagos and recently I've been having a chat with him and he has been giving me stories, like amazing stories about Abuja. Yes, I've been to Abuja a couple of times, but I did not really explore the city like that. Today's story shocked me. It shocked me so much and I was like, I have to share this. First of all, he told me that the northern juju is very strong. I used to think that we in Akwa Ibom we have the strongest juju in Nigeria, or maybe the Edos or the Ugun, the Yorubas. But they told me that the northern juju, those juju now, the northern voodoo, they call it kayamata. Those ones are very strong. Another thing he told me is that when a man wants to marry in the north, he will pay for kayamata. Abi, yeah, he will pay for the kayamata the wife would come to the marriage with. The kayamata might be akiti tightening or something that will just keep her husband, glued to her. So he usually pays it. So if you want to be tight again, like to feel like a virgin again, they'll put you inside a room, you sit on something or something. Then when you meet with your husband, anytime you meet with your husband, you always feel like a virgin. It always feel like he's making love to a virgin. So in this story, I would give fake names just in case the real owner of the story comes across this video. I don't want to come and be explaining anything, you know. So let's call her Aisha. Aisha is like a WhatsApp Gen Z babe, like she's this high class babe. She does not roll with low class men or low standard men. So Aisha meets Alaji. Let's call him Alaji. Aisha meets Alaji. Alaji is a married man. So Alaji takes Aisha around, travels with her, buys her car, buys a house for her, gives her money. Today they are in Dubai, tomorrow they're in Qatar, next tomorrow they're in Paris. Takes her around the world. Alaji now finally decides to marry Aisha as the second wife. Now, while Chief is doing all those things, or should Alaji, I'm used to Chief. While Alaji is doing all these things for Aisha, the first wife, let's call her Amina. Amina is aware of Aisha's presence in her marriage. Amina seems to not have any problem with whatever Aisha and her husband they are doing. On the wedding day, it was a very big, big classy society wedding, very big wedding. So this, my friend, was part of the people that went for the wedding. After the wedding, she has done all the kayamata, the everything. After the wedding, Alaji did not come to her house because I learned that they don't live in the same houses. Most of this northerners that marry so many wives, they don't live together. The wives don't live together, especially those very rich ones. So she called her latest husband, where are you? And he was like, he's home with the first wife. And she's like, oh, okay, it's not a problem. After all, she's the second wife. She's just there for the money and all of that. 1 week, 2 weeks, new wife. You did not even go and like this. This is somebody that was so used to her body. They would travel, but 1 week after their marriage ceremony, and he's not even back home. He's nowhere to be seen. At the point, he stopped picking the call. The second week, they now had to call family meeting, and in the family meeting, they were now asking the man, "You married her, and you've not touched her since you married her. You've not even gone to our house since you guys got married. What is the problem?" Alaji opened his mouth and said he does not know her, he has never met her, he doesn't know what they're talking about, that he only knows his wife, he's only married to his wife. And that is where it got interesting. So apparently, first wife waited for her to marry, and that should be his marriage you will marry the man, but you will never, like, you will just be a wife. You never have the opportunity to spend time with him again. She should have just done side chick and ended it there. So the first wife was actually playing nice until that wedding night, and she just did something. Her own kayamata is even stronger than the one the second wife did. So apparently, Amina, no, Abi Aisha. Aisha is the second wife. Aisha did not cross all her T's and dot all her I's. She was thinking that she took the niceness of the first wife to mean that she's okay, she's cool, she's calm, she's accepting, she's welcoming. She did not know that everything was just pretense. So the marriage had to be dissolved in 2 weeks. That was the shortest northern marriage I've ever heard of, because the man said he does not know the girl, he has not met her before, he does not even pick her calls, he doesn't know, like, it's like he had a memory wipe. He did not remember this girl anymore. And I'm like, what? And I listened to the story, I was like, these things happen. And The guy was telling me, yes, so that is what most of the girls in Abuja na Kayamata they use, they catch men. That I was like, God. The story just fits you. I say, make I can't share the story given. I say, do you guys like? Have you guys heard of these things before? Because I used to think that this kind of matter is just to enhance your bedroom performances with your partner. You know, to make it more pleasurable, to make you wait and drippy and all of that. I did not know it's juju. Like it has reached the part where somebody will forget someone totally, you know. When I was in Ghana, I visited the northern part of Ghana, and they were telling me stories. They said that they are northern juju, that if somebody wants to get your house, like if your brother wants to get your house, they say juju they will keep under your bed. When you sleep that night, you wake up the next day, pack all your things and leave that house, and you will never remember that house again. See me, I thought it was a joke until I heard this one story, and this one is my person that told me about it, and I was like, what? Guys, please share your own stories about Kayamata voodoos. I'll be reading in the comments, and if you want like to share it privately, don't want people to know it, please just DM me, and I can, with your permission, I can also share your story. God, Abuja, not a, they do. See you in my next video, guys. Bye bye.